I just wanted to thank you too for the work you've been doing on some of the landslide properties and in terms of adjusting property values for those that feel that they, that's appropriate for them. It's an unfortunate situation that we're in, and I know there's no easy way to share information about what's going on in that area. So I appreciate the outreach that you've done. And I know that there was some information today about potential FEMA buyouts. We know that is not a quick process. Here at El Paso County, we've dealt with that before, and the city has as well with previous landslide issues. But hopefully there will be some resolution, and whatever we can do from a county perspective, that came from your thoughts looking forward, saying, is there something we can do to adjust their property taxes as a result of the landslide? So any new news to report in that regard?
There is. So far, my staff has physically inspected, done internal, external inspections on the affected properties. We've completed over 77% of those. The remaining, just the property owners have not called us. And this is much different than doing a property inspection from, the Waldo Canyon fire or Black Forest fire, because you could do a windshield inspection, get out on the property. Here you have to set an appointment with the property owner because a lot of them are still living in these properties. I am joining the city this evening. We have a town hall meeting. Starts at 6:30 to 8 o'clock. And I'm going to be there for the property owners to let them know what the roles and responsibilities of their county assessor is. We're also going to discuss, items as far as the value reductions we have determined, and we're going to be making those this week and mailing that information off to the property owners. And ask, frequently asked questions, and just there to assist the property owners. And there's also an additional town hall meeting at the firehouse off of Farthing Drive Thursday evening from 6:30 to 8, which I will be present as well. And I have a feeling there's going to probably be more properties as homeowners attend these meetings and they just want to sit there and find out more information or have my staff come and take a look at their property. That list is going to grow, but as I stated, I will come before you and let you know. And we're going to be mailing off the abatement paperwork for 2015, because what we're going to do is the affected properties, they're 100% taxable from January 1st to May 4th, and that's the date of the FEMA application. And that's something I worked out with City OEM's office, that we need to be on the same page, because if you use two different dates, it's going to confuse property owners. Then what you do is you prorate the amount of the destruction, the damage, from May 4th to December 31st. And then they're going to get the full percentage of the damage for 2016. So we're not only looking at 2015, but we're also adjusting 2016 values as well.
It's a difficult situation to figure out what's the appropriate steps to take to make sure that these folks are taken care of. And I know that I don't remember what year it was many years ago, that up on the mesa, up off of Friendship, we had some homes that were sliding down, and many were actually moved. They moved the houses to different locations over on the west side. So
that was back in '99 and 2000. We had landslide properties that we were monitoring in Holland Park, just right down the road from CSC, right there on Hofstad Court, and also off of Mesa Avenue. And that situation is no different than the situation that we're seeing today. There was no stigma on those neighborhoods. There's absolutely no stigma, in my opinion, on the Broadmoor or in Skyway, because we're talking select few properties.
Right.
And I mean, we're talking, there's some single family residences, in excess of over 800 within Skyway, and we're only talking a handful of properties that are affected. So in my opinion, there's no stigma on the neighborhood, and we're talking just a select few, no different than what we did in '99 and 2000.
That's why ordinances exist sometimes, the hillside overlay and some of the geologic, that's why you do geologic hazard maps and those kinds of things. And I know it makes government look like you're being too restrictive, that you shouldn't build in certain places, but obviously there's places where you shouldn't build. But this was not, I don't think, anything that anyone anticipated. Some of those homes have been there for many, many years and never had a problem. So just the rains and the things that were happening, it was something that I really appreciate you stepping forward right away and trying to help in any way you can.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.